We're back again to play some games. We're back with Amnesia, and let's just jump back in. So before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social media. It's always in the description below, and we can get started. All right, I'd like to hear the results of everyone's search. So we went out with Shin, Ukyo, and Mine to where I fell off the cliff or fell off the slope. We confirmed through the memory that Shin was definitely not the one who did all this, so he's innocent. Very well. We'll start first. What'd you find? We found markings and tracings, likely left by the police at the scene where we found her. They're kind of small, but you can see them from the photos on this camera. Let me see. These kind of look like blood stains. My blood? They are. Hey, my blood's not that gross. Ew, that's gross. Was I dragged? Was I moved? The issue is that the bloodstains are in two different places. Both stains are in a relatively wide area, so it's likely she lay collapsed in both for a decent period of time. So like, either somebody dragged me to a different area, or I fell, got up, moved a little bit, and fell again. I'm gonna go with dragged. If they're in two places, does that mean she woke up and moved to a different spot without knowing? Although that theory is a bit reaching, that could explain it. How does this explain any sort of malicious intent though? Someone moved her, yep. The most interesting of these were the blood stains on a rock nearby. The blood appears to have been smeared. She received a blow to the back of her head, right? The position is just right for her head to have been hit with it. Couldn't she have hit her head? Oh, I'm gonna change the volume. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there for now. Couldn't she have hit her head on it when she fell? That wouldn't be strange. That doesn't explain it. The traces of her sliding down the slope led to the other bloodstains. So you're saying that she woke up and moved to the other spot and then fell and hit her head? That doesn't explain. The traces of her sliding down the slope led into the other bloodstains. Oh, okay, I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Still reaching, but more probable. It would explain the head trauma. You woke up and moved? Shin, you came for me. I don't get it. Where does that fit in?
だが、警察が恋を疑っているのは、これが根拠なのではないかな。
But I think the reason the police suspect malicious intent is based off of this.
だとすれば、彼女の後頭部の打撲は転んで打った程度のものではなかったのだろう。
If you think about it, the blow to the back of her head wasn't something that happened from merely falling onto the rock.
例えば、崖から落ちた彼女の生死を確認しようと近づいてきた犯人が起き上がった彼女を見て驚き、
There's a possibility that the suspect came to check if she was still alive after falling, was shocked to see her wake up,
とどめを刺そうと思い切り突き飛ばした。
then shoved her onto the rock in an attempt to finish her off. Golly.
そんな想像をして
What
し
did
まう
I
ね、
do?
私としては。
That's what I would imagine personally.
ちょっとやだ。
For real, Mine, for real. That's terrible.
どうかな、シン君。警察でそんなことを聞かれはしなかったか？
What do you think, Shin? Were you asked anything like that by the police? You know, silence is an answer.
ああ、そういえば聞かれたような。なるほどね。そういう意味でしたか。
Yeah, they did ask me that. I see, so that's why.
ほら、分かってたんでしょ。
Hey, you already knew that.
もう一つ付け加えさせてもらえば、もし犯人と呼べる人物が実在したとしても、計画的犯行とは考えにくい。
Kent, you're so smart. I'd like to add one more thing. Even if someone committed this crime, it doesn't seem like it was deliberate. Huh? So you still think it's an accident? But then it doesn't seem like it's deliberate, but you just said that it looked like they tried to finish me off. What do you mean by that? Were they
気の
panicking?
後をごまかそうという努力が全く見られなかったからね。
I couldn't find any effort in trying to hide the bloodstains.
なるほど。貴重な発見。
But you
ありがとうございま
just
した。
said that they tried to finish me off. I see. Thank you for the detailed analysis. That was very helpful.
ま、君の無実は証明できていないわけだけどね。
Unfortunately, we haven't managed to prove your innocence.
そうですね。ま、いきなりは無理でしょう。
I get your hand in your face. I suppose so. But I don't expect it to be so easy. But I didn't expect it to be so easy.
君のグループは崖の上を見に行ってたんだよね。
What about your group? You went to check the top of the cliff, right?
うちは特に何も。
We didn't really find much.
滑り落ちた跡を見つけて先輩の記憶と間違いないことを確認しましたけど、それだけです。
Let's see. We found the traces of her sliding off, then asked her if it matched her memories. That's all.
とりあえずシン君と彼女の仲は良さそうだなってことなら分かったよ。
What we did see for sure was how well she and Shin were getting along.
私とオーナーのグループも特に何もありませんわ。面倒になってすぐ帰ってきました。
The lodge owner and I didn't really find anything either, so we came right back.
で、沢とトーマは？
What about you, Sawa and Toma?
それがね。
Well, you see.
何か見つけたんですか？
Did you find something?
俺たちはあの日別行動だったからお互いどの辺を歩いたか思い出しながらうろう
That's
ろしてたんだ
suspicious.
よね。
That's suspicious. That's very suspicious. We acted separately that night, so we kind of just wandered around trying to remember what we did.
現場から結構離れた場所ですごいもん見つけたよ。
But we did find something pretty crazy a ways from the scene.
これ見て、デジカメの画像。
Here, look at this picture. Let me see.
して型か。
It's a bloody handprint.
そう見えるよな、やっぱ。そこら中にベタベタついてた。
You know, something just hit me. Look, Sawa's my best friend, but all of a sudden I don't trust her. All of a sudden I don't trust her. I don't know. I just remember something she said back in, I don't know exactly word for word what she said, but it was something like she was kind of, I don't think she said she was jealous. She said something about the three of us growing up together. You know, she wished something. I forget how, I need to go back and see what she said exactly. But she said something about this dynamic that we have. What if she was jealous and tried to kill me? I don't trust nobody. I need to see what she said. I had to go back. I did speak on it when it happened. I don't know. I forgot what she said. You know what I'm talking about? She said something when it was just me and her at my apartment. She said something to me about our relationship with these two. I just don't remember what the conversation was. It really does look that way. We found them here and there. Oh, but she's my bestie though. Bestie, don't do that to me.
こいつの力
I wonder if it's Lauren's blood.
その可能性が高いな。
That's pretty likely.
そうじゃないとしたら、この近くで大出血した人間がもう一人いることになる。
If not, that means that someone else was bleeding really badly around here.
あと同じ場所に辺りを歩き回ってたっぽい足跡も見
What's
つ
the
けた。
likelihood of
こっち
that?
の画像な。
Also, we found a bunch of footprints that looked like someone walked around the area. Here.
もうかなり摩耗してるし、同じとこを何度も踏んでるから靴の特定は難しいかもしんないけど。
They had worn away quite a bit, and they walked in the same place over and over, so it's hard to distinguish the footprints. I mean, the shoe prints.
警察なら可能かもしれない
What size is the shoe? What size is it? The police might be able to figure it out.
俺もそう思う。
I hear that when you commit a crime, you should not wear shoes that are bigger. You should wear shoes that are smaller. That's what I heard. Don't commit crimes though. But that's what I heard. Wear smaller shoes if you're gonna do something. Like rob a bank. I think so too.
上等だこれを警察に提出しよう
Alright then. We should submit this evidence to the police. But I doubt anybody had time to actually change the shoe here. Wait, just a minute, or take the time to. Wait, just a minute.
これではまるで犯人がいるみたいではないですか
This makes it sound like there really is a culprit.
私たちは真の無実を証明するために外を調べに行ったのではなかったんですの
Didn't we all go searching for evidence to prove your innocence, Shin?
この手形と足跡は何です
Were these hand and footprints? I don't know.
これではまるでこの方を突き飛ばした人が動揺して徘徊して
They
い
were
たみ
kind
た
of
いですわ
frantic, that we were saying. It's almost like the person who pushed Lauren was shaken and wandered around confused. And maybe it really was Ukyo, because even he was a little shaken when that other part of him came out. 'Cause remember he was like, oh, did I say something weird? So maybe that part came out, pushed me. He came back to his senses, was like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Yeah, that sounds about right.
それのどこが無実の証拠なんです
What about that is evidence enough to prove anyone's innocence?
これは真が有罪だという証拠に見えますわ
This looks like evidence that Shin committed the crime.
これは誰か犯人がいたらしいっていう証拠です
This is evidence that shows that there really was a culprit.
それが俺かどうかはまだ決まってない
That does nothing to show that I'm the one who did it.
詭弁ですわあなたじゃなければどなたなの
Don't make excuses. If it wasn't you, then who was it?
さあね例えばあなたとか
No idea. Maybe it was you.
とにかく
You
これで
just gonna
ほ
take
ぼ確
that?
実に言えるでしょ
You just gonna
ど
take
うやら
that?
この件には犯人がいる
Disrespectful. Anyway, now we can say this with near certainty. There was a culprit behind this incident.
犯人は何らかの理由で衝動的にこいつを混沌させ動揺してその場を逃げ出した
That culprit had some reason for knocking Lauren out, then fled the scene while still upset. I
動
need
揺していたため
everybody's
手形や足跡が
alibis.
残っていることも気にせずに帰ってきてしまった
I need everybody's alibis. Where were you while me and Shin were in the forest? Why we were in the forest? I don't know. I need to know where you guys were. Were you guys near the forest? Were you guys at the lounge? Were you in the bathroom pooping? What were you guys doing? I need alibi. I need written alibis. Where was the lounge guy? I mean, where's the owner at? I need him too. Seeing how clearly shaken they were, they didn't care about leaving hand and footprints and returned home.
名乗り出なかった理由は不明名乗り出る前に俺が捕まってたから様子を見たのかもしれません
We have no idea why they didn't come forward. They might have just watched the police take me away.
もちろんそうやって推理している君自身が犯人だという可能性も大いにある
Of course, your near understanding of what happened makes it highly likely that you're the suspect.
私はもう一つ興味深い話を聞いたよ彼女は転落後意識があった可能性があるのではないかな
I heard an interesting story. It seems that she could have been conscious after falling. Don't say that.
そうなんですか
Really?
さてどうなのかな
Who told you that? I don't know for sure.
本人に聞いてみようか君には救助前の記憶があるんじゃないかな
We should ask her. Lauren, do you have any memories of the time right before you were rescued? No. I don't remember. I don't.
シン君は君に意識があったのではないかと疑っていたようだがね
I see. Shin seemed to have some suspicions that you were conscious before we found you.
私と一休にそう質問してきたよその話はどこから出てきたのかな
Or was I wrong? Well, we saw that memory with Shin, but we don't know where that memory is actually where it came from. Anyway, he came to ask both Ikkyu and me about it. Where did this idea come from? Whatever. Don't think too hard about it.
可能性の問題ですよ
It was just a possibility.
俺は警察の言葉から誰か犯人がいる気配を感じてた
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, should I? But still, my memory is blurry. Don't blame me. I don't know what's going on. Judging from what the police said, it seemed like there was a culprit.
でも話を聞く限りでは衝動的な犯行だっていう印象を受けました
But I also got the impression that the crime was committed on impulse.
だとすればこいつは犯人にそんな衝動が起こるような言動をしたんでしょう
If that was the case, she must have said or done something to trigger that impulse in the culprit.
でなきゃいきなり危
Well,
害
he
を加え
asked
られ
you
る
guys
理由が
because
わ
you
かりま
guys
せん
found me, didn't you? Yeah, he probably went and was like, was she conscious? I don't know. If she hadn't, there wouldn't be a reason for the person to harm her like that.
しかし彼女は崖から落ちて怪我をしていた
But she had fallen from the cliff and was injured.
助けを求めることはあっても相手の気分を害するようなことは普通言わないだろう
She was likely asking for help. It wouldn't be very normal for her to say something hurtful to the person trying to do that. Wait, what? If that was the case, she must have said or done something to trigger the impulse in the culprit. But I also got the impression that the crime was committed on impulse. If that was the case, she must have said or done something to trigger the impulse in the culprit. If she hadn't, there wouldn't be a reason for the person to harm her like that. She's most likely asking for help. It wouldn't be very normal for her to say something hurtful to the person trying to do that. Yeah, so this person must have hated me in some type of way. To panic and then still try to finish me off? Oh. She was like, sorry, I said this? Yeah.
そこは想像するしかありませんね。人
I'm
間
gonna
何に
patronize
切れるか
somebody
わかりません。
while I'm laying in my own blood? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Why would I patronize somebody when I'm like laying there dying? Like, I'm not gonna be like, your mama. I'm not gonna do that. I had to be asking for help, which means they totally ignored that and tried to finish me off. I don't know. That's just something we need to think about. You never know what could cause someone to snap.
曖昧だな。
This is all too vague.
君がそもそも害を持って崖から突き落とし、さらに息があることに気づいてとどめを刺した。
It's possible you pushed her off the cliff, intending to harm her, then know she was alive and tried to finish her off. But I
そう考え
lived.
た方が手っ取り早いようだが。
I lived. Twice. That way of thinking will explain this far more easily, don't you think?
手っ取り早いのは確かですが、暴論です。今朝話した通り、転落が故意だった可能性はかなり低いんだ。
It might be easier, but it wouldn't make sense. Everything we've been talking about says that her falling was not intentional.
被害者であるこいつも最初から一貫して否定してる。
Even Lauren, the victim, has been denying it from the very beginning. Yeah, can't leave Shin alone. He didn't do it. I also don't think you did it. You seem like a good boy. I don't think you did it. Yeah, I think we should... Wait, let me go over my... who I definitely don't think did it. Definitely not Kent. I don't think it was Ikkyu. I don't think it's Mine. I don't even think it's... And what's her name with the big hat? I want to call her Charlotte, but her name is not Charlotte. The heck is her name? Her, the big hat girl, who likes Ikkyu. I don't think it's those four. Definitely. I'll put Shin in it. I don't believe it's Shin. So that leaves Ukyo, which is very high on my list. Sawa now, because I don't... sometimes it be your bestie. Sometimes it be the people you know. Sometimes it really be. My bestie, Sawa. And... Toma. See, that was a surprise when you didn't think I thought about that. So I think it's either Ukyo, Sawa, or Toma. Is that everybody? Man, why should be the manager? He's not even here. No, but I think it's those three. That's everybody, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we can say for sure that falling off the cliff was an accident. Yeah, I think we can say for sure that falling off the cliff was an accident. But we can't say the same about what happened afterwards. But still, everything we've talked about makes you, Shin, seem really suspicious.
ま、俺も怪しいのは認めるよ。
Yeah, I admit the suspicion is kind of on me.
俺もじゃなくて、だって他の人には先輩をどうにかするような時間ないじゃないですか。
Not just a little. Nobody else had the time to do anything like that to her.
シンはみんなを呼びに来るまでいくらでも時間があったけど、他のみんなは一緒に飛び出したんですよ。
You had as much time as you needed before calling us, but everyone else went off to search for her at the same time. Mine, chill.
いや、一緒ではないな。少なくとも沢とトーマは単独行動だった。
See, they went off on their own. No, we weren't all together. If you remember, Sawa and Toma went off on their own. Sawa, I need your alibi, girl.
ひどっ、沢先輩を疑うんですか？
That's terrible. Are you suspecting Sawa now? Yes.
え？俺は疑われてもいいの？
Yeah. I'll suspect you too. Huh. So it's okay to suspect me? Yes, sir.
私は別に特定の誰かを疑ってい
You
る
look
わ
like
けだ。
Halloween.
可能性を指摘しているだけだ。
I'm not suspecting anyone in particular. I'm just noting the possibilities.
シン君に犯行の機会があったのと同様、 真っ先に飛び出した沢とトーマくんにも機会はあった。
Just like Shin had the opportunity to commit the crime, Sawa and Toma had their chance as well.
私が他のみんなを引き止めて指揮を執っている間に十分な時間があったはずだからな。
While I was gathering everyone and giving directions, they had plenty of time for themselves.
公平を期すために付け加えれば、私と一休が共犯だった場合も犯行は可能だ。
Just for the sake of fairness, I'll also say that it's possible that Ikkyu and I did it as well, not you, Kent. I don't believe it's you. I think you're a good boy.
何しろ全員に捜索地点を指示したのは私たちだ。悠々と犯行を行っていても気づかれる恐れはない。
Why'd you choose a 3-leaf clover and not a 4-leaf clover for good luck? We're the ones who sent everyone off to various places. Nobody would have seen us commit the crime.
さて、
Well, now we're back at square
実際
one.
に犯行を行ったのは誰なのだろうな。
Now then, who exactly was it who committed the crime? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if it was you. Raise your hand if it was you. I won't be mad. I won't be mad. Raise your hand. I promise I won't be mad.
非常に公平なご意見をありがとうございます。
Thank you very much for your fair and unbiased comments. But now we're back at square one.
じゃあ、
Square
あと
one.
は警察に任せましょう。ここで無理に犯人探しをして犯人を刺激するのは得策じゃありません。
Let's leave the rest to the police. I doubt we get anywhere if we try to discover the culprit now. Shin, we already know the police ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. Except arrest you.
確かにな。
That's true. We gotta do it for ourselves.
とりあえず今日はもう日が暮れそうですし、明日帰るってことで。
The sun is starting to set, so we should all just go home today.
証拠の写
Home,
真
like all the way
データは
home?
後でコピーして、俺とケントさんとウキ
We're
ヨ
not
さん
staying
の
here.
3
We
人で
already
持ちましょ
did everything. Let's copy the photos of evidence. Then have Ken, Ukyo, and myself all hold onto a copy. Ukyo? Why would you give it to Ukyo? You already said that it was a... Whatever. Whatever, Shin, whatever.
それなら犯人が誰でも確実に警察に渡るでしょうから。
That way, regardless of who the culprit was, it will reach the police through someone.
知りたいことはもう調べられたのかな。
Did you manage to find everything you were looking for?
おかげさまで。
Thanks to everyone.
こんなのって嫌です。こんなことのために来たわけじゃないのに。
I don't like this. I didn't intend to come here for something like this. But you did good,
悪いな
Mine. You did good.
俺はこんなことのために来たんだ。
Sorry, Mine. I came here exactly for that. We heading home? Should I finish this conversation or should I end this? Let's just see what she has to say.
さわちゃんまだ寝ないのかな。夕方の話し合いからなんだかずっと怖い顔してるね。
Sawa still hasn't gone to bed. She said that kind of scary look on her face ever since this evening's talk.
パジャマに着替える様子もないし。
She hasn't even changed into her pajamas yet.
あ、ごめん。もう寝る？いいよ、電気消して。
Sawa, you acting kind of weird. I mean, I would too if someone accused me of trying to take out my best friend. Oh, sorry. Are you going to sleep? You can turn off the light if you want.
私はもうちょっとこのまま考えたいことがあるから。
I'll be a little longer. There's some things I want to think about.
どうしたんだろう。容疑者の一人みたいに言われて気に病んでるのかな。
What's wrong with her? I wonder if she's upset because she was treated as a suspect.
聞いてあげたいけどあんまり話したくなさそうな雰囲気だね。
I want to ask her, but it doesn't seem like she wants to talk about it.
まあ見ててもしょうがない。とりあえず先に寝ようか。
Oh well, no sense dwelling over it. Let's just go sleep. Good night. Good night. Late night. Oh man, I can't end this now. Hello?
ょっと今の声ってサワちゃんじゃない？
Hey, wasn't that voice just now Sawa's? Oh gosh, what's happening?
君起きて、電気つけて。
Wake up, turn on the lights. Move,
やっ
Orion,
ぱ
I
り
need to see.
隣のベッドに誰もいないよ。
I knew it. There's nobody in the other bed.
どうしよう。外に出てもいいのかな？
What should we do? Should we go outside? I think I need to save before I do anything. Are we about that action? Are we really about that action? Should we run out there?
犯人が斧持って立ってたりとかしないよね。
The culprit isn't out there with an axe or anything, right? I don't know, Orion.
っていうか鍵開いてるし。
And the door's unlocked.
当たり前か。サワちゃんが開けて出て行ったんだよね。
Oh, wait. No, that makes sense. Saw probably opened it to go outside.
落ち着こう。とりあえずサワちゃんの様子を確かめないと。
Okay, Orion. Calm down. Anyway, we need to go check up on Sawa. I'm scared.
サワ大丈夫か？
Are you okay? What's Sawa? Sawa, are you okay?
あ、シンとトマがもう来てる。
Oh, Shin and Toma are already here. Okay, Sawa's fine. What's going on?
落ち着いて、深呼吸して。もう大丈夫だ。みんないるからな。
Calm down. Breathe deeply. You're okay now. Everyone's here, right? What happened?
誰かに突き落とされた。
Someone pushed me. Where?
なんだって。
What did you say?
トイレ行こうとして階段とこ出たら誰か人がいて。
I was going to the bathroom. When I got to the stairs, someone was there. That's scary.
突き落とされたよ。
Then they pushed me.
怖かったな。もう大丈夫。
There. I'm sure it was scary, but it's all okay now.
大丈夫じゃないよ。犯人がいるよ。やっぱりいるんだよ。
We're not okay. There's a criminal here. They really are here.
そうだな。
Yeah, you're right. So should we pack up and go home? Let's do that.
なんで犯人がサワを狙うんだ？
Why would they attack you?
俺たちが話してた犯人はこいつを狙ったやつだぜ。なんでサワを狙うの？
The criminal we talked about should have been aiming for Lauren. Why would they attack you?
つうかな、それ本当に突き落とされたんだったか。落ち着いて思い出してみろよ。
You're absolutely sure you were pushed. Calm down, try to remember.
あんな話をした後だろ。ちょっと押されても突き落とされたような気分になれ。
We talked about something like that earlier. Maybe it just felt that way because of the way you were touched.
そういうことじゃないか。よく思い出してみろ。
Could that be possible? Just try to remember. Is that your thinking face?
そう言われるとそうだったかも。
Now that you mention it, you might be right.
な、だからちょっと落ち着けよ。
Right? So calm down first.
うん。
Okay.
よかった。落ち着いたみたいだね。
Whew, that's a relief. Looks like she calmed down.
でも本当はどうだったんだろう。犯人がやったのかな。
But I wonder what really happened. Was it really the culprit? I kind of doubt that.
見事なものだが、自分が突き落としたのだとしたら大した演技だな。
Pretty impressive though. If someone here really did push her, they can put on quite an act.
え？
全員部屋にいたんですか？
Sorry. Why they pull up like that? Aw, Mina's so cute. You're very gorgeous. Taxi driver with swag. Was everyone in their rooms?
もちろんおとなしく寝てたよ。問題の容疑者3人は起きてたみたいだけどね。
Of course, I was in bed. Although it seems that the 3 suspects in question were all up. The 3 suspects in question. Me, Toma, and Shin? Is that what you're saying? We're suspects? Is that what you said? Oh, so not me. Sawa, Shin, and Toma. Suspects? Wait, me too?
まあ犯人が襲われたふりをするというのはミステリーの定石だからな。なんとも言えないだろう。
That, okay, listen. I'm not trying to say Sawa's lying. But I was also thinking this. I'm not gonna lie. I was also thinking this. Like, she was up thinking really hard before we went to sleep. It's quite the coincidence. It's quite the quinky dink that you would get pushed too, like me. I mean, someone could. They could be trying to take me and my bestie out. But I find it quite hard to believe that they will use the exact same tactic, the exact night, the exact place, well, you know, the lounge, to try to do another crime. You might just be trying to take the heat off of you. But I'm not saying it didn't happen, though. I'm not saying it didn't happen. But Sawa, I'm suspicious of everybody. Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. We're going to end it right here. Let's remember this conversation. Well, it's a pretty established tactic for a culprit in mystery stories, the fake being attacked by someone. We're going to leave it right here. Pretty odd place, I know. But I went too far. Because how am I going to ignore a scream? You know? Can we talk in the comments a little bit about this, please? I think I said a lot, but tell me what you guys think. Tell me who you guys think is the culprit. So we know I was pushed. We know the person, well, no, we know we fell off the slope by accident. But someone was definitely at the bottom and it looked like they were frantic and panicking and still decided to try to take me out, or they took me out and started panicking. I don't know which order it was. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think about Sawa's situation right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social media. It's always description below. And I will see you guys next time or tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow with Twisted Wonderland, probably. Yeah. Bye-bye.